What's up, y'all? So I'm back at y'all with another video, and I literally just woke up and God put the message in me to tell y'all to get ready. Are y'all prepared? Are you prepared for your blessings in advance? Okay, because some of y'all been asking God for a lot of blessings. Y'all been working hard, like me. You feel me? And it's time for God to do what He promised He was gonna do. Okay, so I feel like, is y'all prepared for the blessings in advance? Like, we're gonna use the kids example. You know how you could promise your child something like, okay, I'm gonna get you a dog or something like this, and then your child start going on, they get the phone, they start going on Amazon, starting looking up dog accessories, trying to get ready, trying to get prepared for the dog. They already done made a special place, a special area that they know the dog gonna already be at. So when mama or daddy buy the dog, I'm already prepared for when it get here. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like as adults, we kind of lose that. We kind of lose faith. We kind of lose hope because so much stuff tell us, break our spirit down to make it feel like it won't come. When God promised you something, He gonna seal it. You feel me? Like, even when He told Abraham and his wife that they was gonna have a baby, He promised Abraham that he was gonna have a son and He was gonna change things around for Abraham, right? So in the mix of the years after the promise, Abraham had ended up, like, him and his wife wasn't having no child. Abraham ended up trying to sell his wife to another man to get her pregnant. It didn't work. And then Abraham ended up having sex with another woman to get pregnant, and it still didn't work. They didn't end up having a child till they was like 40, 50. You get what I'm saying? And that's when they had their son. And when they had their son had so many. I think their son had, no, their first son they had, and then that son had two sons. And that son who had the two sons, one of the sons had 12 sons. So that son started a whole generation. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all, we finna start a whole nother different generation right now. Take it however it resonate, y'all. So if God promised you something, He gonna come through on it. But right now, He working out all the plans. He getting everything in order for you. Things is finna take off faster than what you think. I'm telling y'all, 1 month. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing 1 month. Things is gonna be so different a month from now, you guys. So y'all gotta get ready. Y'all gotta get prepared. Y'all been asking God for a new apartment. Have y'all been looking? Have y'all been packing? Have you been, what have you been doing? You feel me? Have you been getting ready in advance so when the apartment do approve me, I know what I'm going to do next. I know my next move. Some of y'all been asking God for a multi-million business. Have y'all been planning right? Have y'all been doing y'all researches? Have y'all been getting y'all stuff down packed? So when the money do come, you already in alignment. You already ready for God blessing in advance. Okay, yeah, God said some of y'all need to get ready. Y'all need to get prepared. Dream big, okay? Dream big. That's why God give us these dreams, y'all. He gonna come through on these promises. Passion means you can do it even when it hurts. You feel me? So God told me to get on here and tell somebody. I don't know who needed to hear this video today, but is you ready for these blessings in advance? Is you ready? Is you ready? If you ain't ready, you better get ready. Because when God tell you to move, honey, it's like it's going to be a drop of a dime. Like, you're going to have to pack it all up and you're going to have to go ahead and go. I'm talking about things finna move off so quickly for you. You ain't even finna see it. I feel like a lot of us, we've been resting. We've been chilling. We've been low key. Well, the people who I'm talking to, we've been chilling. We've been low key. We've been in the house. We've been kicking it. You feel me? Coming up with game plans, writing in your journal on your next game move. So when you pop out and you come back out this time, you won't make no mistakes. Everything is already planned out. Everything is already in alignment. You got all your ducks in a row. You've been writing your game plan. Like, I've been writing, y'all, how I want my business when I do pop back out on my business, how I want my new apartment, everything, you guys. I just had to make one move. When I made my move, God made the rest of the moves for me. Like, I made one, when I got out of jail, I'm telling y'all, my 10 days, I made one move. When I made that move, God handled the rest. So that's what God asking y'all. If some of y'all ain't even in alignment with y'all blessing, because it's still one move that y'all need to make. You feel me? Stop being lazy. You got to give God one step. It take one step and it'll change the whole situation, baby. It took one thing for me to move one different way, and God moved for me. So, like, next week, my life is going to be, like, moving so much faster than what it been moving. You get what I'm saying? Because I walked in alignment and in purpose with God. So then next month, I'm going to be able to come out and pop out and tell y'all exactly what's been going on, how it's been going on, and what God did for me. So take these videos that I'm doing for y'all as a hint. Take these videos as, something got to be in the making. So if it's in the making for her, and I've been doing the same thing, and I've been getting my life right, I've been low-key, I've been sitting in the house, damn, maybe I need to take these videos to mental, and I need to start making some moves. Because that's why God got some of y'all watching me right now. Because some of y'all really need to be making some moves. Because, baby, we can all pop out at the same time. What you talking about? What you talking about? Y'all can pop out at the same time. Y'all ain't never no hater, y'all. I love y'all to death. You feel me? So if God telling y'all to make one move, make that move. Stop thinking about how everybody else gonna see you, how everybody else gonna feel, or what people gonna think about you. Fuck what these people gonna think, baby. This is what God asked you to do. When God ordained it, that means it's a blessing in it. That means it's something in that situation for you. So if you got to make that move that way, this is what you got to do. You got to follow God's order. You feel me? And then I feel like it's just so funny how God works, because I've been sitting here so long, so crying, so sad, so depressed for months. And all it took me to do was make one move. And now it's just like I feel so much happier, so much better. I feel like I could cut everybody off. I feel like I don't have to think about nobody no more. Just off making this one move that God told me to make. And I feel just so much weight lift off me. So now me sitting back thinking like, damn, I should have did this months ago. You feel me, y'all? So that's why I'm telling a lot of people, like, the first one, are you ready? Are you ready? And to get ready, you got to start moving for God. You got to start planning. You got to start figuring out what your next move going to be, baby. What is the next move? Your next move got to be your best move. Your next move got to be the move where, you know, everybody doubted you. Everybody done said that you can't do it. So now you got to bow down, and now you got to put your head in the Bible, and now you got to work. You feel me? So you can show these motherfuckers, yeah, don't play with me again. Don't play with me again. You feel me? And then even after that, let me tell y'all another story that I read in Genesis when the brothers sold their little brother, right? I believe Israel. Let me see. Let me go back to it. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I write everything down. Okay, we gonna say the king Israel in the first story of Genesis, he had 12 sons, but he favored his youngest son because of the mother. He was so in love with the mother, right? But the brothers were so jealous of the youngest son, they end up selling him off to the Hebrews. They sold him off to slavery, okay? Because they were so jealous of him. So some of y'all, people being so jealous of y'all, so they sold y'all off. They wrote y'all off. They said y'all wasn't gonna never be nothing. They kept breaking y'all confidence. So they sold y'all off to slavery, okay? So the whole time Joseph was in slavery and he was in captivity, right? He was in there and he was just like, I can't believe my brothers to do this to me. I don't know why, this, that, and the third, right? And you know how Joseph became king, how Joseph rose above? Because he was able to interpretate a dream for Pharaoh. Pharaoh had a warning from God that the people was going to go hungry. None of the dream interpreters could understand what that dream meant. But Joseph knew what that dream meant. So they came and got him from downstairs, from out of the prison, set him in front of Pharaoh, the king. And he interpreted the king's dream. And the Pharaoh made him ruler of our land. Our one move. Our one move, because he was able to understand this man's dream. That's what God's telling y'all. Our one move, I'll make something happen for y'all. All y'all got to do is move. Then when he made Joseph king and Joseph ruled everything, Joseph fixed everything. He saved food. So when the drought did come, they didn't go hungry. People had to go buy stuff from them. People had to come get stuff from them. So guess what ended up happening? While Joseph ruling and he up under the king, he calling shots. He big dog. He second in charge. You feel me? He done saved his people. Ain't nobody hungry. Everybody else hungry. Like all the other lands hungry, but the people who he got sold to, they not going hungry because he a great ruler. He knew in advance to store his food. You feel me? So when it came down to his brother and them, they kingdom, they went hungry, right? So they had to go down to the Hebrews and got them and ask them and beg them for food, and then not knowing when they got there, they approached Joseph. They didn't even know who Joseph was, y'all. They didn't even know who Joseph was when they approached him. They thought he was some type of big dog, some type of big king, not knowing this your brother that you sold to slavery. Now you got to come back and ask me for food. So these same people that wrote y'all off, that hurt y'all, they're going to have to come back and ask you for a second chance. They're going to need you in the future. They're going to always need you in the future. And that's a living example of it. Because his brother had to come back and ask him for the food. And guess what? Joseph knew who his brothers was. But his brothers did not know who Joseph was because so much time went past and Joseph looked at so differently. They thought they was going to come back and see a slave boy. They ain't know they was going to come back and see a ruler. Yeah, stop playing with him. Stop playing him. And get what? Joseph, the whole time, Joseph didn't even tell him who he was. Joseph did not even tell him who the fuck they was. Like, Joseph did not say, I was y'all brother or nothing. Joseph welcomed them in. First of all, the first time Joseph said, where's your youngest brother? Because they got Joseph and his youngest brother, Samuel, they had the same mother. So Joseph wanted to see his younger brother. But the daddy was holding on to the younger brother. He didn't let him go with the other brothers. You feel me? Because when the daddy lost Joseph, I guess he stuck to the youngest brother, Joseph's brother or whatever. So that's when it was like, you know, it ended up coming down. That's why Joseph never told that he was their brother, because he had wanted to see the youngest brother. So, you know, it ended up coming out where Joseph didn't turn his back on his people. Even when them folks was hungry, even when them folks sold him off to slavery, Joseph sent them back with money and food. They ain't even pay for it. You feel me? So that's how you know, like, you gotta still love your brothers. You gotta still take care of your peoples. You feel me? When they need you, but you ain't gotta always do it. You ain't gotta do it all the time. You feel me? But at the end of the day, we not holding no grudge towards nobody. We not beefing with nobody. But we gonna let the motherfucker know, like, shit. You feel me? Like, we ain't even gotta let them know, because it's gonna be on us. It been on us, and now it's gonna show to the eyes of the people who you was. So now when they come back and they need you, it ain't for you to kick rocks to them. Because God said you got to still love your peoples. You feel me? You got to still love your peoples. But you ain't got to goddamn be with them all the time. But at the end of the story, though, Joseph ended up letting all his brothers, man, everybody come live with him and everything. So you got to use your own discernment when it come down to these people that around you. I don't know what to say about that, to tell you the truth, because y'all know nowadays. Y'all know nowadays, you feel me? But, you know, that's how the Bible teaches us, that we have to love each other no matter what. We got to be there for our peoples no matter what. But I feel like in my circumstances, if I was Joseph in that situation and my brother sold me off to slavery, yes, I would have still helped my people. Yes, I would have still loved my people. But I probably would never let them sit on the kingdom with me. But that's probably God showing me. He's showing me now in advance, like, even though these people done hurt you, even though they done did you bad, Jasmine, yeah, they're going to come back and need you, but you're going to need them too, because you're going to need that love, you're going to need that support, and you're going to need these people to really be around you. You're going to have to use your own discernment when it come down to these people on who really good for you and who really not, because there's some people that, no, they can't come back. They could never come back in your life because they'll never change. But it's some people that, even though they hurt you, they still got to be in your life because maybe they did change, or maybe they just significant to the plan. You feel me? So you got to use that with your own discernment. That's why when people come around me, I have to talk to God about it. I can't just go off how they looking, what they saying to me, and how they moving. I got to talk to my spirit about it. We got to come up with a game plan, who this is and why they coming and what they coming for. And if God don't give me that green light to move, I can't move on it. That's why back in the day, people chose wives for their sons, because they went in front of God and asked, who is my son supposed to be with? And God was like, okay, he's supposed to be with him. He's supposed to be with her. So that's when they'll be like, okay, y'all go together. You feel me? And they'll last forever. Because these people don't went in front of God first. So that's why when people come into your life, you got to go in front of God. Family, friends, folks, everybody. You got to go in front of God. Who is this person? Why are they here? And what they here for? And do I need them? Did you send them, or what's going on? And you got to use your own discernment for that, y'all. But other than that, y'all, I'm out this video. I'm gone.